Breaking news right now on the coronavirus. The CDC says that someone in California has just been diagnosed with coronavirus.
And here's the big twist to it. They don't have any clue of how they got it. They have not been in close contact with another patient, nor have they traveled to a country that has reported coronavirus. It could be the first so-called person-to-person case in the U.S. It brings the total number of corona cases to 15 in the U.S. It comes as the president appointed the vice president tonight as the point person to lead America's fight against coronavirus. Ken MacLeod is tracking these fast-moving developments. Ken.
David and Liam, today South America confirmed its first coronavirus case, and hundreds of cases in Italy have prompted the State Department to warn Americans about traveling there. With concern mounting, President Trump has requested $2.5 billion to fight coronavirus, and he spent an hour answering questions about it tonight.
Whatever happens, we're totally prepared.
President Trump was clearly looking to reassure Americans and Wall Street after the Dow plunged 2,000 points in 3 days.
I think the stock market will recover.
Still, even though just 15 cases have been discovered on U.S. soil, Americans are clearly concerned about the virus now spreading person to person in countries other than China, the epicenter for the COVID-19 strain. Tonight, the president's team praised his quick trigger on travel restrictions and quarantines.
Our aggressive containment strategy here in the United States has been working.
As Mr. Trump tapped Vice President Pence to spearhead his coronavirus task force tonight, other federal experts tamped down their warnings that an outbreak in the U.S. is likely, stressing that the threat here remains low, but states and cities should be dusting off their pandemic response plans.
The degree of risk has the potential to change quickly, and we can expect to see more cases in the United States.
The president, however, hammered away at the flu as a much greater threat and refused to concede that a coronavirus problem stateside is inevitable.
We're ready to adapt, and we're ready to do whatever we have to as the disease spreads, if it spreads.
Massachusetts has only one confirmed case, a UMass Boston student who visited China. But 231 people are currently being monitored after travel to risky spots, even though none have symptoms. Experts say masks are not effective for the general public and should only be worn by those who are already sick.
So this is going to end. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later.
Should the virus break containment in China, several experts believe it could trigger a global recession. Were the virus to start spreading in the United States, officials say school closures, the cancellation of big public events, and a mandatory work-from-home directive could all be on the table. David?
All right, Ken, thank you. And it is